So Lucy, access to technology, digital access has been before, during, and post-pandemic, right? When we're post-pandemic in the new normal, critical for growth of businesses. I mean, we had a conversation, and we've all experienced the ability to pivot when we have been set up with the right access to technology. However, in many communities, many families, we have seen that the digital divide and the lack of access to resources so that they can do basic life activities, work, and study has been accentuated through the pandemic. However, we know that you at Google are addressing exactly those challenges through your program, Grow with Google, digital coaches. Tell us about the program and the impact that it's having, as well as any growth trends that you're identifying through the program or any other services and programs at Google.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for the opportunity to be here. And also congratulations to the Latinas in Business organization for, submitting your application and being accepted into the partner program. We're really excited to have you as part of our partner family. So grateful for the opportunity to be here again and partner with you. So a little bit about Grow with Google at large, and then the Digital Coaches Program. So Grow with Google is really Google's initiative to provide digital skills training to Americans across all states. And so as part of that initiative, one of our main focuses is to really focus on small business communities, because we know that small businesses are the backbone of the country. And when you get a little bit more granular, what we do know, as data will show, is that the rate at which Black and Latino businesses in the country are growing far extends those of other peers. And so we know that Black and Latino businesses, Latina businesses as well, are fueling new business growth in the country. And so in 2017, as part of an effort to help those businesses, those new Latino businesses that are launching and growing, we developed a program called the Grow with Google Digital Coaches Program to specifically cater and reach small businesses that are Black owned or Latino owned. And through the Digital Coaches Program, we provide free digital skills training and coaching to help these small businesses grow and thrive online. And since 2017, we have actually helped train over 60,000 small business owners where we have digital coaches. So we have digital coaches in 20 markets, in markets like Miami, in markets like LA, Chicago, New York. And our coaches are providing ongoing programs, 3 to 5 programs per month that are catering to the local community. Now, our coaches also deliver in markets where Spanish is really strong. Our coaches deliver workshops in English and Spanish as well, because we know that sometimes there, in these communities especially, you have a lot of immigrant communities that come in, they're starting their businesses, they're launching, and sometimes they prefer to get information in Spanish. And so we want to make sure that we're not leaving anybody behind, and we have those workshops in Spanish as well. Now, when COVID hit, we really had to pivot our own program plan, because all of these trainings and programs were done in person. And so when COVID hit, we pivoted to virtual. And that April, I remember last April, we saw such a tremendous interest in learning about these digital tools. So much so that as a Grow with Google team, we ended up partnering with the Connected Commerce Council to lead a report on what are the trends that we're seeing during COVID. What are small businesses doing? How are they feeling? How are they thinking? And as part of that report, we actually found some very interesting facts, very specific to Latino small businesses. What we found was that Latino small businesses are really relying on digital tools as a safety net. So 32% of Latino small businesses have been forced to close because of COVID. That's 1 in every 3, right? Which is a really unfortunate and sad stat. But for those who remain open, we found that one of those safety nets that they're relying on is those digital tools. What we found was that 72% of Latino businesses adopted Google tools and other tools, digital tools, to reach customers online, to update their customers, to really expand their reach in this new virtual world that we're all in.
And this was
And
just within the pandemic time?
within the pandemic time, yeah. So this report was, we got the results in September. We published the results in September. So looking at, from March to September, we found that 72% of Latino businesses are reporting that they are using digital tools, which by comparison, only 60% of the general public that we leveraged for this report, the general public was 60%, but Latinos are 72%. So that means, again, that our community is relying more on digital to really stay open.
And I think
Well, we also found
the numbers, it seems to me that increment also speaks to the fact that there was this divide. We were not utilizing the technology tools, and particularly the Google tools, at the rate of other businesses, but we were forced to come on board. So, it's amazing what you're doing at Google and grow with Google. Let's move on to